would Dajjal take women and get them to dress like men? Why? The answer is that Dajjal wants to challenge what religion and society has constantly proclaimed for thousands of years, that men and women are functionally different. Dajjal wants to say that all the prophets of Allah were wrong, and all the religions were wrong, and men, those brutes, were wrong. And we, modern Western civilization, have come to liberate women by saying to them, there is no functional difference between men and women. And so anything that a man does, a woman must have the freedom to do it. It sounds real nice when you are brainwashed. And so now she puts on the working woman's clothes, and she goes to work and faces the morning traffic like everybody else. Don't be angry with me. Don't be angry with me. I have a job to do. And she works all day like men do. And she comes home in the evening with her briefcase like men do. And she has now assumed the functional role of man in society. But sister, I have a question to ask. Do you mind if I ask the question? Who is going to take care of the children? I hope you don't mind my asking the question. Who is going to take care of the children? Because you know, if you don't have any children, your husband will want another wife. Oh yeah? So who is going to take care of the children? Don't be annoyed with me. Oh, come on. What kind of an answer is this? Put the children in a daycare center? But we never heard about a daycare center until Uncle Sam came along with it. You know, modern Western civilization. A daycare center? Did your mother do that? Did your grandmother do that? Huh? Now, listen, sister. Do you mind if I talk to your baby? So I went to the baby. Baby is only 6 weeks old, huh? So I asked the baby, and Allah caused the baby to speak. Miracle, huh? Baby, can you hear me? Yes, Uncle Imran. What do you want? Baby, do you prefer the daycare center or do you prefer mama? Baby says, I want mama, I want mama. I don't want this place. Doesn't your baby have any rights? Does your baby not have any rights? Do you dispose of her rights so casually so that you can pursue your career? Or put her with the next door neighbor? Or put her with a babysitter? Or put her with granny? Or put her anywhere? I have to go to work. I told you, brainwashed. Brainwashed. Okay. Allah says in the Quran, you know, sister, He says, Jaza'u sayyi'ah, sayyi'atu misluha. So here is an Islamic response to Dajjal's modern Western feminist revolution. You know, sister, that baby is going to grow up one day, and baby is going to be a man and a woman, and you're going to be an old woman. You're going to have a walking stick. And guess what baby is going to do with you? Baby is going to take mama and put her in a home for old people. So I went to visit her in this home for the old people. And it looked to me like a junkyard of human beings. You know what's a junkyard? You know the old cars? You can't use them anymore, put them in a junkyard. So I went to her, and she's sitting on a rocking chair. And I said to her, Mama, Mama, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, my son Imran. What do you want? Mama, do you prefer to be here in this home for old people, or you prefer to be with your daughter and your grandchildren on your lap? Please take me home. I want to go back home. I don't like this place. Jaza'u sayyi'ah, sayyi'atu mithluha. So when you put your baby in the daycare center, don't cry when she puts you in the junkyard for human beings. We don't do that in Islam, sister. We don't have this feminist revolution. Our mothers take care of their children. Our mothers are not part-time mothers. Our mothers are full-time mothers. And if a mother in Islam has something to do as an emergency, then all the other women in the village come together to take care of her baby while she's away. We don't have any daycare centers. So now, because of Dajjal's modern feminist revolution, she's dressing like a man and going out to work. But when you go to work, if you want to advance your career, you can't behave like a woman. No, 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 tabule. When you go to work and you're in the office and you're an officer, you got to behave like a man. Your voice must become masculine. Huh? So you have authority in your voice.